You're listening to the Industrial Talk Podcast Network.
All right. Welcome to the Industrial Talk Podcast. So glad that you are here. I am honored. I'm always honored that you guys join in and be a participant of the Industrial Talk Podcast. That means a lot to me. We're going to be talking a lot about building that industrial leader, of course. And so we've been going through point by point by point by point. And you can find all this stuff out there. We've got a Twitter account. We've got a Facebook account. We've got a LinkedIn account. Of course, you can go to industrialtalk.com to find out all of the information that's out there. So thank you very much once again for joining the Industrial Talk Podcast. Let's get going right now. We don't have time to waste. We don't have time to listen to that music. As I use technology to my fullest right there. Well, once again, we're building that industrial leader, and once again, thank you very much for joining. So today we're going to be talking about the ability to be as strong and clear in times of trouble. It always happens, right? And if you're looking at it on the YouTube channel, it's right there. It's behind me. And that's that individual that has that pinpoint focus. In times of really difficult, boom, pinpoint focus. And I know for me personally, of course, we've got situations that happen, God, it seems like on a daily basis. But when you have that strong and clear ability to be able to focus on that trouble and be able to get through it, you know, that's an important quality to have, most definitely. So we've been on both sides of that equation, most definitely. And I'm not, and I'll just make sure that we all understand this, is that when we approach challenges, right, and those challenges tend to be very difficult, and if we come across neurotic, if we come across frightened, if we come across nervous, and all those wonderful qualities that you do not want to have as a leader, well, I guarantee you the individuals that are looking for leadership are not going to be very happy. And I know that I've been on the receiving end of individuals that behave that way, and it's not a very good thing to be in, right? So once again, a strong and clear vision, you know, that pinpoint focus in times of trouble. It's vitally important. You know, when that fit hits the sham, boom, you got to have that pinpoint focus. And I always tell myself, right, and we just had a situation, my daughter was in an accident, somebody rear-ended her, and the first thing is she okay? Great. And the car's okay? Okay. Very things, and you put it into perspective that's saying, I always go there, and I hate, this is just me, you figure out your own little avenue, but mine is always, is anybody dead, right? Did anybody die? So we deal with problems on a daily basis, but I always try to put it in perspective because, yeah, it's not life or death. But in this particular case, we always have to have that pinpoint focus of strong and clear in times of trouble. So that's where we're at. I challenge you. So when that issue hits you today, think about that. Think about, is anybody dead? Okay, we can back up a little bit. And then, of course, be strong and clear in that time of trouble. So let's just sort of recap where we're at. We got a steadfast dedication to those depending on you. Because it's not about you, right? It's not about you. You got to have that dedication because they want to see that 100% support. Courage to ask for assistance and guidance. I do things well. I do things that are not real well. I find the people that can help me with the things that I don't do well, and I don't have all the answers, and you don't have all the answers. Self-discipline and patience. That is a big deal for me. I tend to be non-patient. I want things to go faster, but I need to have that mental strength to be able to say, okay, back up, self-discipline, patient. Okay, I got to make sure that everything's in balance and then make sure that I do it one more time. I don't get discouraged. I keep on going and I do it one more time. Confidence in your capabilities. You're listening to this, and I guarantee you're listening to others. Have confidence in that your ability because you're learning. You're always growing. You see the value. You see the benefits. You've got that correct thinking. Your resistance to criticism, it's going to happen, right? They're going to be pulling you back. You better have that thick skin. You better know exactly where you're going. You got that tenacity. You got the genuine interest in the well-being of people because, once again, it's not about you. It's about service. It's about helping individuals achieve their goals and dreams, right? put that into action. Put that into action today. And reverse that pyramid upside down, because it's all about service. And you've got that doggone rock-solid purpose. It's bigger than you. You get knocked down, but you know you got to get back up, because I've got a purpose, and you're going to change the world with that purpose, and you're going to change people's lives because of that purpose. You got to always have that intrinsic desire for that purpose. You got a positive outlook. Well, I know for me personally, I hang out with positive people. I got to hang out with positive people because, well, I don't want to be brought down. And it's easy to get into that negative thinking. So I try to avoid it. You avoid it. Get that positive thinking. And, be happy about the people and the place and just life in general. Be happy. And, of course, you got that correct thinking. You're not going to let the past dictate your future, your failures to dictate your futures, You've got to be able to drive. Have that correct thinking. And when all the problems happen, you're going to say, no, I'm good. I've got correct thinking, so I know exactly where to go with this. So once again, that's the industrial leader. We're going to continue to go. We're going to continue to build this individual. And everything's out there, right? Go to industrialtalk.com. Go to the webpage. Go to LinkedIn. All of that stuff. It's out there. I'm so honored to have you here. Thank you very much. And I'll be talking to you tomorrow. But more importantly, be safe. Thank you very much. See you later.